No, that's not what I wanted. Hold on. Yeah, hold on. And looks like we're live. Hmm. Okay. Let's see. Well, we're going to say. There we go. Okay. Let's see. That looks good. All right. Good. So, hello. And let's see. So, now that we've got everything up and running, and it looks like it's good, although my health is not too very great, but I wonder how that can be fixed. Well, anyway, so here I am. Ryu, Walpe. We are in Limsa Lominsa, and we have just arrived in Limsa Lominsa via boat. And we have not met anybody else or seen anybody else or anything. And well, we can't go anywhere yet. Because, well, let's see, we've talked to Baderon. We have to go to the Aetheryte. We have to go to the Swords and Blast explanation of the markets, and we have to go to the Arcanist Guild. But heyo, Ninia, let's go talk to you. Ah, well, would you look at this, a shiny new adventurer. Listen close, lad. I have some information that just might help you on your help put you on the map here in Limsa. I was passing through Bulwark Hall below not long ago and saw a bunch of herbs just scattered about on the ground. No, I'm not entirely certain, but I think they might have been the black market wares known as dream flowers. Limsa is a busy port, and not all the merchants that blow in across the strait are above board, if you know what I mean. How the plant end up in the Mizumath, who knows? Might have been deal gone bad. The important thing is that you make a name for yourself by handing them in. Speak to Skririel, and she'll get you down to the first floor. Then all you have to do is pick up the herbs and take them to Adaskov at the Octant. Being a worldly captain, he'll know a thing or two about such shady goods. Alright, so we've got that quest. So we gotta talk to Screenreel. Hey! You wish to visit Bulwark Hall below? The crow's lift is ready when you are. Yes, please. And now we are part of the real world. And look, peculiar herb. Let's go pick it up. Do 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 do. Finder of false gods. Oh, duck. Those two are twins right there. Pick up some more peculiar herbs. Hello, herbs. Adiskov. Yes, I'm Adiskov, or however you want to say that dang name. You have some herbs you wish to show me to examine. Yeah. See, peculiar herb, a common weed rumored to have relaxing properties when either ingested or smoked. Oh, yes, as you suspected, these are highly illegal blooms known as dream flowers. They are the prime ingredient in the creation of somnus, a substance whose fragrance is said to lull the sniffer's mind into the sleep of death. Forgive me, I could not resist the jest. These herbs are not more than Alsec lavender, a common enough export from Limsa Lominsa. In fact, these probably spilled from crates that were loaded onto my own ship. I think someone's been having a bit of fun with you, but not to worry. You've learned a few things and made a new acquaintance. Well met. So, let's see. Suspiciously sober. By way of thanking for delivering my seafarer and he's offering generous immigrant to introduce to any adventurers that I might know. In my experience, sailors are not known to carry such a wealthy coin, but the person especially. With the alehouses of Limsa Lominsa so close at hand. Kidnappings have not been uncommon. Specimens. Okay, so basically, somebody approached him to have adventurers meet them, and with a lot of money, but he thinks that something shady is going on. So, and there's been apparently recent kidnappings. So, we're going to go speak with some of the local policemen. Let's see, so this person wants me to deliver something to the Sisters of Elduis. The Dutiful Sisters of Elduis. Okay. And yes, we are like picking up all these quests. It's one of those things we do, and we're going to say hello to this Aetheryte. Like we've done in 2 other cities. Another novice adventurer. I, Vateron, has sent more than a few of your kind this way of late. I am Sun Himmel, one of the Yellow Jackets tasked with keeping the peace in the city. It is also my charge to provide guidance to the use of this device. Fear not, I shall be brief. Aetherites are crystalline structures that tap into ethereal energies. They are primarily used as a means to travel swiftly from one place to another. Return and teleport, the most common transportation spells, make direct use of the Aetherites and their connection to the flow of ether. And as these devices are found in almost every corner of Eorzea, any adventurer worthy of the name will wish to seek out and attune himself to each one. Once you have expanded your horizons beyond the walls of the city, you will soon find yourself performing the act of attunement as a matter of course. There is, however, no need for unseemly haste. The Aetherites found in and around the city will be sufficient for the present, I assure you. Should you wish to learn more about Aetherites or transportation magic, I will be here to answer your questions. And we learned return. see, we're gonna go. Oh, Sweet Nick's Rosy Cheeks. Sweet Nick's, what do you need help with? Because Baderon said help people out, so. Sweet Nick's is beauteous gobby and crafty smarts trade maker. Sweet Nick's makes busy deal with uplanders. Need deliver letter to Gate of Melvine. But Sweet Nick's has shiver shakes. Uplander walks to Gate of Melvine for Sweet Nick's. Uplander deliver letter to Tax Lady Tajaha. Okay. So you want us to deliver a letter. Oh. Grisriel. That's a disturbing news. Your initiative is appreciated, Venture. I'll have the captain place Yellow Jackets on high alert. And while I have you here, I need you to visit Friend and tell her the same thing you told me. You'll find her a bit further down East Hawker's Alley. Fridrid has frequent dealings with the adventure, so any warning you give her should soon spread through the city. Yeah, that's about the name. So this is Hawker's Alley. There's an east and a west. And this is basically your market. And we need to speak to Swazbleet. I'll find more to you, sir. Welcome to the most replete marketplace in the grand realm of Eorzea, where every shelf grows under the weight of wonders born from all four corners of the world. Pray browse the stalls until your eyeballs ache from ogling the overabundance of unbelievable bargains. Now this sounds like a fucking commercial. Now, as much as I would love to elaborate upon the unrivaled quantity of our merchandise, I must tend to some cargo but recently arrived at the docks. Huh? You better gift from Baderon. Whatever could... Oh, my chance. By the navigator, I must have left it behind in the winch, along with a week's pay and several bells worth of intoxicated memories. So we're going to give him as an instrument ready to use in maritime navigation. There we go. Have your octant. I am most grateful to have it back. This tool is a keepsake from my days as a ship's captain. You see, needless to say, your good deed must be repaid, and what better recompense than the wisdom of a master merchant? It is simple and sturdy adventuring equipment you seek. You need look no further than the east and west arms of Hawker's Alley. Least you doubt, each gil you invest in arms and armor will be money well spent. Adventuring is, after all, a dangerous profession by its very nature. It goes without saying that Hawker's Alley boasts all specializing in the tools of every martial discipline imaginable. And within but a few steps are bazaars and apothecaries that will most amply supply all your potions and perishable needs. Our keen-eyed agents procure a frankly befuddling range of wares during their sojourns to distant shores, so it pays to become familiar with type and price of the goods offered by each stall. Such knowledge will serve you well if you pursue if your purse is light or your time is short. But verbal instruction of this kind will only profit you so much. Experience has ever been the surest teacher, if not the kindest. I invite you to explore the markets for yourself. Okay, so that's the second thing we were told to do by Baderon, was visit Swarzbleet. And now, let's see, he has a job for us. Pose at the customer and survey the market's prices. And... write down and deliver it to Brisbane at West Hawker's Alley. Okay. And we have to talk to Ferblib. Greetings, sir. Enters user service of retainer. What's this? Some suspicious seafarer on the prowl for gullible adventurers. Possible suspect in recent kidnappings, you think? Well, I'll be sure to pass that warning on to my customers. What with all the merchants and travelers milling through Hawker's Alley, these kind of unsavory activities can often go unnoticed. In any case, I promise to keep a sharp lookout for anyone being accosted by strange-looking sailors. Fine. Alright. Now... Oh. Let's see. Cash peepers over to beauty. Not a spot of rust to be found. Every piece fresh. From the forge and Noldic and yada yada yada. Okay. And we're gonna keep going this way. This is Hawker's Round. This is an Aetheryte shard. Oh, I now have access to the Ethernet. So let's see. Then we're going to come. Oh. Kikiroon. Has a welcomes most come. Kikiroon loves his lovely trade. Kikiroon's goods are goodly made. Okay. And let's see. Oh, here we go. Fine morning to you, sir. What can I interest you in? Well, you seem interested in almost everything, don't you? Is this another one of those investigations? Well, I have nothing to hide. Apparently, they're kind of used to these investigations. So you're the one that made a list for Swansfleet? Let's have it then. Nothing wrong with the Marcus as far as he can tell. Okay. So basically they're looking for, swindling deals. Alright, so we're gonna keep going this way. So this is a market board. And that's a summoning bell, summons retainers. We can't have them yet. And... so down here, come down here, we can't do this yet. But, see, we apologize for any inconvenience, but service to Vesper Bay are suspended until further notice. Basically, it's until you hit level 15, you can actually travel to other cities. But yeah, no. And here's another Aetheryte shard. Ethernet shard. Basically, that will take you to Uldot to Vesper Bay. And it's 80 gil to do it. It's really kind of cool too. So let's see, we got Purvajavanaha. There's Sweetnicks. Where are Sweetnicks with those? Of course, without proper documentation. They're gonna expel him from the city. Well, here, have Sweetnicks report. Don't expel him from the city. Why are these Sweetnicks records? Glad I'm to see they were submitted in time. Honestly, you would think that the Goblin would have lost his fear of our offices by now. Every month he is to submit these papers, and every month his tardiness forces me to consider his removal. As long as one follows proper procedure, Limsa Lominsa is quite welcoming to foreign traders. Pray convey these words to Sweetnicks. Perhaps it will aid in soothing the poor Goblin's fears. Okay. And now you have something that you want me to do. They inspect all goods important to Limsa and collect duties. Whereas there are some merchants that evade the obligations, they must chase them down. Okay, so I have to deliver 2 ledgers. Let's see, one to a man named Sudhimul, who you find at the auctions, and the other to a woman named Letitia, who works at the Bismarck. And if I don't know where the Bismarck is, as Subnihal. Okay. We gotta talk to you now. Welcome to Yorkinist Guild. Alright, so... Do, 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 do. You can pause if you wish to read any of this. I'm not reading all of it out. There. Yes, I have decided to enroll in your guild because I have to. There we go. So now we're going to talk to Third Regime. I wish they would have let me pick Rogue as a starting class, but I couldn't, so I picked this one. Yes. Yes, I'm prepared to reason. There we go. Good. Now, alright. So at this point, we have to go back to the Octant, which is going to... Actually, no, we have to go this way. Actually, there it is. No, we're going to go back to Hawker's Alley. Because we've got to go... Let's see. This way. Alright, so we're going to go this way. Because we got to go to the Dutiful Sisters of Eldris. And deliver something for the consortium thingy. And we can get there this way. Although there is another... Wait a minute. No. Oh. No, I don't want to do this yet. I know. Alright, we're going to do this differently. Because there's another quest I'm going to pick up that is going to make me want to go this way anyhow. So, I'm not going to go all the way back there, go all the way up here, then go all the way back there again. So, this is Sub Nihal. And he's going to tell me how to get to the Bismarck as well. Yes. Ledger from the Gate of Melvina. Yep. Go that way to get to the Bismarck, he's telling us. Let's see now. What about... Oh, that's not available yet. So, we'll go to the Bismarck first. Alright, so to get to the Bismarck, we go through here. This takes us to the upper decks. Right to the Bismarck. See? Right to Bismarck. And we're going to talk to this person. This person wants... Let's see, Oh, they need help restocking their larders. So they want to procure 4 slices of... of something. Some type of food, I think. Alright, so we gotta talk to this person here. Yep, tax evaders. There you go. There you go. Okay, so that's been taken care of. Let's see, close to home. Deliver, report to Badron, which I'd really have to do. And I have to go talk to Sweet next, which I didn't do yet. I have to go back downstairs. Let's see. Oh. So basically we have to go, hunt down somebody who left without paying their bill. And apparently this person knows how. Okay, so she drew a picture of the criminal. Unfortunately, we never see her picture of the criminal. But we're gonna actually... about this. And we're gonna go this way. Hey, what you know? Let's see. How'd you fancy working for the Kraken's Arms, one of the greatest pirate crews in Limsa? If you're interested, take yourself up those steps to the balcony and talk to the Carvalane, their captain. Alright. So, we're gonna help him out. Hey, Carvalane. What you say? Greetings, friend, and welcome to the Seventh Sage, purveyors of the finest spices from the East. All the products are guaranteed to obtain completely legal manners. Right. Oh, you do not seek spices but employment. Well, then let us speak of how you might be. Their misery returned from latest voyage bearing exotic spices, never before seen in Eorzea. They prepared 2 samples, each of which they would have delivered to certain individuals. First, a grenade, whom you find at Coral Tower. Second, for Master Limsa and the head or chief of the Bismarck. And do make certain that the right person gets the right set. Go now and return once you've done it. Okay. So, got a couple things. Now this here is, well, the Coral Tower. Doesn't look like much of a tower, does it? But it is, the Coral Tower. There we go. Access to the Marauders Guild. Let's see, here we go. So we gotta talk to you. And it's also the headquarters of the Yellow Jackets. Yes, so here's a 7-stage sampler. A set containing several exotic spices and instructions on how they can be used. Oh, sample of spices courtesy 7 stage, you say? Well, there's no mistake. This is fire sand, and the kind used by the Garleans besides. Quite intriguing. Very well. We will consider placing an order. Oh, you thought you brought me spice. I see you're not familiar with Carvalisms. Carvalanisms. For the sake of convenience, he uses the word spice to refer to literally anything he has procured on the high seas. Lest you worry, the man isn't engaged in any activity that is considered piracy. Far from it. Think of him as a trader, a heavily armed one, who represents limited interest in eastern lands. Okay. Goldbert. A bilker at the Bismarck, and you have an artist's rendition of the man. Let's see. A drawing of a man. Pieced together from descriptions given by eyewitnesses to his crimes most heinous. What in the 7 hell is this supposed to be? It looks more like the prow of a ship than a man's face. Oh my god. Oh look, we would like nothing more than to bring offender to justice. 'Tis our duty after all. However, we'll need a little bit more to go on than this piece of art. It would be easiest for all of this if Sushmo were to come here and answer some questions. Please relay her to her as much. Okay, that's fine. Now we're going to talk to you again. You have something... oh, so yeah, there's been kidnappings. We got to ascertain their safety. A list based on the reports of citizens. Alright, so we have to deliver a thing to his colleague in Bulwark Hall. Delica. Alright. So that's good. So now we are going to be going. Oh yeah, and this is the Marauders Guild as well as the headquarters of the Yellow Jackets. We are now going to be going to the Bismarck. And yes, this is the road to the Bismarck. Inside we go. A new sample from 7 Sage. Alright, let's have a whiff of it then. Ain't smelled nothing like it before. The notice that came, it says, is a root that grows on Othard. That's third Othard was under imperial rule. How in the 7 hells did Carveling manage to get a hold of this? I know it. I reckon I could got something fresh. And new with it. Thanks for the delivery, friend. And you. So you've spoken with Goodbert. Goodbert. Within the bell. The other checkers will have this when things get under locked in a dungeon cell. Then I'll take my filling knife and... This is getting nasty. Huh? Goodbert wants me to go to Coral Tower for questioning. But what more information does he want than my drawing? Doesn't already provide. Isn't a picture supposed to contain 1,000 words? Yeah, but your 1,000 words weren't, wonderful. Alright. So now we gotta go back. To him to let him know how everything turned out. Well, welcome back. It would seem both summons were rather well received, and this is no small part due to our affable courier. It is unfortunate, but notoriety accumulated over the course of years does not fade overnight. There are many who are still hesitant to do business with savage pirates. Yet, the old days of piracy have passed, giving way to a new wave of opportunity. My crew and I have decided to embrace the wave. With the Admiral's blessing, we engage in a form of trade with the Garlean ships. Everything we do, you may rest assured, is within the law. Yay! So he actually goes after Garlean ships. So now we gotta continue on to... so many things we gotta do. We gotta go talk to Baderon at here. Then we gotta go back downstairs, speak with Sweet Nicks, Rosy Cheeks. What's her face? What's her face? There you are, Ryu. Enjoy your jaunt around the city, did ya? Hey, if you mean to base yourself on Limsa Lominsa, it won't be the last time you'll visit them three places. And now you've got some idea where you can start exploring the rest of the town. You've shown a good ear for listening, lad. Stick with old Baderon and you'll go far. Complete. And the next quest is not available yet, so we're gonna actually go downstairs. There's another way you can actually get downstairs from up here. Oh, wait a minute, you got this thing here too. See, oh, you're gonna prepare a treat for Baderon. Seems this makes use. He never fails to mention Aurelie. Obviously, he's the fond memories of life, so. Alright, so she wants me to procure several Aurelie for her to make a treat for Baderon. So we can go down to the first floor, to lower decks through here too. Alright, so we gotta go talk to you. Welcome to Limsa Lominsa. If aught you would like to know, feel free to... You got something for me, you say? Missing person list? I'm not sure I follow. A disturbingly long list of people who've gone missing in recent moons. A disturbingly long list. Thanks for bringing the list. I'll be sure to memorize these names. If any of these missing persons are free of here, you can count on me to spot them. Most folk enter the city through the Zephyr Drift, which means they must pass through Bulwark Hall. That's why I'm on constant watch here and undercover, so as to keep an eye for suspicious activity. She's been doing it for so long, she's become a pretty good judge of character. There are shady characters all skulking about, she'll find them. And now you... Yes. Sounds like you've already in the Yozic's good graces. You truly are Malaventure. A paragon of all among your fellows. Do you think you could do me a favor? You see, I'm supposed to go and fill up these street lamps with oil so that they'll stay lit through the night. But thanks to the business of missing people, I can't simply go up and leave my post. Please. So basically, she wants me to fill her street lamps for her. And then fetch more oil from Sissy Poo and Fisherman's Guild. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I gotta go speak to this. Alright. So, now I'm going to go... Oh, I gotta go upstairs again, too. But that can happen later. Alright. So, I gotta go here. I gotta speak with Sweetnecks. What the hell? Oh, that's a street name. Okay. Duh, I'm an idiot. Oh my goodness. Uplander delivered letter to Gate Melby. Uplander has wide heart and swift legs. Tax Lady has kind backwards for Sweetnecks. Sweetnecks has outflow of joy for Tax Lady. Sweetnecks Happy Gobby gives Uplander jingly shines. There. So yeah, goblins are strange creatures who speak very strangely, and we have to refill these gas lamps. So, oil. There's a bunch of them we have to do, but they're going to take us somewhere where we need to go, which actually is a good thing. One for you. Let's see, here's another guttering street lamp. These are guttering street lamps, so good thing we're refilling them. Alright, now let's see, we gotta go, let's see, was it that way? Or that way? We're gonna go this way, I think. Yeah, this is the way I want to go. Yep, here's another street lamp. As a Bodhi's assessor. Eyes of Bodhi's assessor with Melvin's Gate. Really? Really? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. So he's checking her Bodhi's. Yeah, her Bodhi's. There we go. Drink, boink. There you go. Think, boink. Bodhi's inspector. You're gonna find this game is full of a lot of innuendo. And it's all freaking hilarious. A lot of it. There we go. So we did all those, and now we are here by the Fisherman's Guild. Yes, this is where we want to be. Pick up this aetherite. I call them all aetherites, but these are Ethernet shards. Yep. I only have one more to get. Well, let's go speak to Sissy Poo. Sissy Poo's cute. I like her. You're doing what? What am I gonna do with that girl? She has the nerve to ask me for work, twaddle and tripe about her savings, only to foist it on the first adventure that comes along. Being young and pretty does not give you license to shirk responsibility. She'll get her oil alright, and a piece of my mind to boot. There. Now, Sissy Poo has something else for us. The Calamity. It knocked the wind out of the fishing industry sales. She needs a new boat built. So we have to go to the Armorer's Guild and consult with Poor Master Nanza and ask her to build Sissy Poo boat. But we also have to speak with, over here, this ferry skipper here will take you to a bunch of different places. The full system will do a house of deep reflection and meditation. So unless you proper business with us, you can kindly bugger off. Well, that's really kind and deeply reflexive. What's this then? A parcel from the Bulgari Brugar Consortium? Let's have a peek inside. Ooh, walnut bread and ginger cookies. And a few of them Bismarck finger sandwiches too. Them consortium calls know the right way to show appreciation. Some of them sisters have unholy appetites, so I best save a few bites of me for myself before I take this inside. You let Nazim know we're always here should her boss ever need us again. Now, this is where you go to see the Rogues Guild. So, now we are going to, now we have to go upstairs. Actually, I could have gone the other way. I think I will. There are a lot of different ways you can go around. I'm going to go this way. So, I need to go upstairs to the upper decks. And I'm going to go to the upper decks via this way. Because this will take us right out around where I want to go. The upper decks. Let's see. Yep, that's where I want to be. So this is the fishmonger's place. The hay line. That's the wrong door. I need to go out this door here. Here we go. And this area is the aft castle. And we need to, where is, oh, this way, here we go. Okay, there's one last Ethernet shard we need to get. There we go, say hello, Ethernet. And this completes the Ethernet for Limsa Lominsa. Yep. So now I have Ethernet access to the Zephyr gate and to the Tempest gate. It makes getting around a good deal easier. But first we need to go to Velmedic and Veldenhide. You guys don't, yeah. Nordic and Vermili about the boat. A new boat for the Fisherman's Guild. I'm afraid now isn't the best of time. You see, we have recently taken on a commission for Galleon. This task alone has all our hands full. But look, I will see what I can do. The Fisherman's Guild has long been one of our best clients, and I'll be loath to disappoint Sissy Pooh. It may yet take a while, but I shall endeavor to have her boat ready in a timely fashion. Get that. Drink. And now I'm level 3. And now she has something for me to do. So we want to slay wharf rats. So now we're going to speak to this person. Let's see. A veteran actually likes Aurelia umbrellas? God. Never even considered trying to eat one of those foul things. But nevertheless, if it's Aurelia you seek, you ought to try river past the Tempest Gate to the east. So we're going to go here, this way. This is gonna take us where we actually need to go for a couple things. Wharf rats. So I might as well get rid of them. I gotta do a whole lot of these. There we go. You dodged my attack? How dare you? I gotta slay 5 of them. So this is number 3. Here, little ratty. Come here and get your butt whooped. Well, I've slayed enough for one quest. I gotta slay 2 more Warfrats, but I also gotta slay the e-book too. I gotta beat up a lot of things, you know. There we go. So this next, who knows however long this is gonna take, is gonna be all outside beating things up. So this is Lower Lanicea. I like the areas here. They're quite nice. My very first original character, which I deleted stupidly. Oh, that was a stupid decision. I started in Limsa. His backstory was that he was on a ship that got attacked by pirates or something or other, and he was rescued by Lominsans. And so he came to live with Limsa. And this became his home. There we go. Now we gotta slay Aurelie. And then we're gonna have to slay, and then we're gonna have to go back in and go back out to Middle Lanicea to slay little lambs. Oh, that's gonna be fun too. So the Aurelie is over here. Here's the Aurelie. Hey. Wow. I just got here. I was going to help him with the fate, and it failed. That sucks. Well, I didn't get done here on time. Oh, whoa. Okay, so these will give you paralysis when they sting you, and that's bad. That hurts a lot. I need like 4 of these now. There's quite a few of them about. So, a couple more over here. Okay, that could have been bad. So we've actually completed the Way of the Arcanist. Yeah, so whenever these things give that rectangular AoE, Get out of the way. Alright. And I like it how a lot of times your character will start running with, this is the wrong way. With the weapon out, with the book out. I like how the book is flung at the side of the hip too. Boink, boink, boink. So we gotta go this way. Margarita Parthenon. Margarita I actually kind of like that name, Margarita Parthenon. That's really a cool name. Alright. So we're gonna get back in here. Then I'm gonna hop downstairs and go out the other gate. We'll get all the killings done first. There's a quest there that I'm not gonna bother with. Where am I going? Yeah. Go this way. Retox, wind up on 8th, and you know, I should actually check my. Oh, I gotta get my mail. There's a reason why I want mail. Okay, where's the mail? It's out here somewhere. Here it is. This way. Moogle delivery! Delivery Moogle. Greetings, Tawan. I'm a delivery Moogle. Kupo? Oh, I know. You're thinking. Moogles are supposed to hide in trees and avoid contact with outsiders. Why ever would they agree to carry about letters? Why, indeed. If I had my way, I'd be curled up under the canopy of a nice oak, dreaming about some beautiful mooglet with a rainbow-colored pom-pom. Oh, but no. The moon had to go and drop from the sky, causing all that terrible commotion. Ether ice were shattered and link pearls rendered useless. For moons, the poor wingless people of Eorzea had no way of communicating with each other, beyond screaming at the top of their lungs, which no one really approved of, Kupo. That is until the little horned ones asked us to assist them by delivering messages. At first we were wary of showing ourselves, so worried that one of you might catch and skin us, like you do every other forest furry. But once we saw how much we were appreciated, we knew we'd found our new calling. And I personally promised to try and not read any along the way, Kupo. Look what we have here, 20 new letters from you arrived just for you. Your mailbox is a complete and utter mess. There wasn't any room left, so I had to send back 2 letters, Kupo. You cannot carry any more campaign or station letters. Okay, so we're gonna do this real quick. Check. Oh, that's the one I actually wanted too. Oh, please, yes, please. The minions. Oh boy. Oh, this mail. You know, I wish I could receive things like this in my mailbox in real life. Open a mail and pull out a letter and have this like little minion fall out. I was like, hey, shit. I could take a little minion. That'd be cool. A little wind-up Bahamut or something. There you go. There we go. Alright, that's all the mail I can take right now. So, alright. So, oh my god. Let's see, we want you. Oh, you. There we go. Alright, so that takes care of that. Fix that out. Okay, I wanted this though. There we go. So what this actually gives me an experience bonus. So yeah, I wanted an experience bonus. Doink, doink. There we go. We want to go to bowler call. Yes, please. And we have to speak to someone this way. There we go. Ablivor. The Bismarck wants fresh lamb, does it? God, I could do with a slice myself. Ah, fresh out the grill and dripping in its own juices. Oh, sorry, friend. I haven't had a single bite to eat since my shift began. Anyways, you can get lamb easily enough for hunting the lambs that graze outside the city. Go through the Zephyr Gate and follow the path east and south for a bit. You'll run into the fluffy and tasty critters before long. Fluffy and tasty, huh? Alright. I'm gonna go get something to drink, so I will be right back. Oh, that's better. Okay. Let us go get us some tasty lamb. In Middle Lanicea. Let's see, and they are... Why, they are this way. Everybody seems to be after lamb. So, yep, they're this way. So, see, oh, they're lost, and look at how cute. Oh, look at how cute they are. Oh, my goodness. I just... But did I just smack it with my book? Auto attack it. Yeah, auto attack it is to smack it with my book. I've never let myself do that before. I usually don't attack it up close. I usually do go by far away. But smacking it with my book was entertaining. I need 4. I need 4 of these lost lambs. Here we go. I'm almost at level 4. Ooh, I'm getting a bonus for killing these. I'm getting a bonus because they're at my level. And that gives me a couple other abilities. I learned Physic, and I learned Summon. There we go. Alright, so that takes care of all that stuff. So now, alright, so I'll show you this. Let's see, first I'm going to rearrange a couple things. Physic goes here. You go here. There we go. There we go. And, ta-da! Meet Emerald Carbuncle. Or, as I call him, Coral. Or Carl. Or Carby. But, we gotta go back in the city. So yeah, he's gonna be following us everywhere at this point. And Emerald Carbuncles are really good. They're a magic dealer. They're a ranged magic dealer. Magic damage dealer. So when you're fighting an enemy, it's gonna go after you while Carbuncle's gonna beat it up along with you. So we've done. We gotta speak to these people about delivery to the dutiful Sisters of Elderies. You delivered the package as I requested. Very good. I shall pass on the Sisters' sentiments to my supervisor. What manner of service do the dutiful Sisters provide? Continue your St. Limsa Lominsa, and you're likely to find out soon enough. In fact, if you're confident in your abilities and comfortable with the unconventional, you may wish to approach them yourself. There we go. Alright, so now we need to go to... we're going to go to the Bismarck, which is called the Culinarians Guild. When this game first launched, it was actually called the Bismarck. I like it better when it's called the Bismarck. Have you had any luck obtaining the fresh lamb? The guests want it. Well, here, have some fresh lamb. This is pieces of lost lamb, you know. Horse has a fresh lamb and right in the nick time. Thank you ever so much. Times like this, you should fulfill in a role. So we're going to take, let's see, fingerless leather glove. Nope, we're going to take you. Leather ornaments. Complete. Now we're going to see what else I got to do. Hold on. Got to go. Oh, lower decks. So we got to go. Where in the lower decks do we have to go? Let's see. Bateron. Oh, we have to go to Arcanist Guild. So we're going to go to Arcanist Guild. Because we have to complete that out. I see the creatures beyond the city wall pose you a little threat. It is with great pleasure then that I formally recognize your integration into the guild. From this day forward, you may proudly bear the title of Arcanist. Continue with your forest into wilderness and keep the pages of your grimoire turning. And you're going to give me the hunting log. Yep. Good. And raisins. Yay, so I get the hunting log. So basically, the hunting log is a list of creatures that you can kill that give you extra experience points. and doing the hunting log. Yes, you want to do the hunting log, and I should have gone down this way. Let's see, we need to go to Baderon, and so now we're going to go up to the aft castle to see Baderon, because we got to give him gifts. And pick up a quest. Oh, and by the way, this is the Valentine's Day celebration. We cannot do that yet. And it is going to end on Monday. Oh wow, and we got more quests available here, but we got to complete a couple quests here. Let's see, Glory Days. Soju said an adventurer might be dropping by to deliver something special. That you, lad? Yeah, well, here. Oh, hell, lad, you didn't have to go to all this trouble. This goddamn smell. I hated umbrella since I was a sellsword. 'Tis only the nastiest shot I ever put in me mouth. We tried sprinkling it with salt and cooking it over a campfire, but it was a little better than chewing on driftwood. Try for yourself, lad. You'll see what I mean. And we want hemp and half rope. So right now, what we're doing is we're collecting gear. So you slew a few rats. Good on you, lad. The bloke comes through the other day and pops a huge sack the size of a bleeding goo-goo on the counter. Says any man what slays rats can have something from within it. When I inquire as to why, all he says is a damn noise they make when scurrying is driving them insane. Yeah, ask me though. You're a bit tush. Something tells me the poor lad would never find peace. And we're gonna get the hat. There we go. And now we're gonna pick up this quest. Still Limsa, are you ready? Oh, would you fancy a trip outside the city walls? I'd like you to visit an orchard by the name of Summerford Farms. Ever heard of the place? The owner, Swearworm, is an old mate of mine. He got himself a crew of mostly reformed pirate types, if you can believe that. And have been trying to pull in a bit of life back into the fields after the calamity ruined the soil. Imagine needing another hand or two, and your name sprang to mind. I gave you a glowing recommendation, so make sure you work hard and impress the old bastard. You'll need directions. The place ain't hard to find. Just take the Zephyr Gate out of the city and follow the road northeast. And you have... Not sure if I should trust him again, but we're going to try it. Oh, you returned. I hope you do not harbor any ill toward me for my earlier deception. You see, I believe the most important lesson for a green adventurer is to learn is that he should always question the motives of everyone he meets. If I have given offense, allow me to make it up for you with some advice. Tell me, have you ever visited the eyes outside the Tempest Gate and past the Madmen Bridge? The sentry stationed there keep watch over the road, and when trouble arises, they sometimes turn to outside help. If you wish to make a name for yourself as a trustworthy adventurer, you should speak with Ancreta at the eyes and offer your assistance. Yeah. Right. Now there's one more, there's a quest I want to do here. And this is kind of a fun one. Up here. Oh, by the way, so this is the Maelstrom command. They kind of have the best looking gear. We want to do this one because this is fun. Alright, let's see. Eventually, let's see. If you're looking for a place to wet your whistle, Scrag, I advise you to turn your tail and run. Captain Rosewind's in no mood to be entertaining customers this eve, and not even when she is, she ain't particularly good at it. Though maybe dealing with customers, the sort of shite might make shake earth from her doldrums. But if you mean to eventually decide to miss a member, you best remember to pay for your proper respects to the captain Last you ain't afraid of going missing. Kneeling a 4 would be a good start. Alright. So this is the missing member. It's a bar of sorts, I said, I guess. This is balcony. And this is Rosewen. Captain Rosewen led the Sanguine Sirens to the top of the food chain here in Limsa. You want to join the meanest crew in the seas? You best bloody your cutlass and thicken your hide. So if we click on her, the hell you want, Drylander? The club if you don't want me siren to toss out you on your arse. Show no respect and kneel, Scrag. So basically we have to kneel. So there's two ways we can do that. We can go to social and to emotes. Or we can do what it says and we type slash kneel in say. And we kneel before the good old captain. And that gets her. Oh, so he knows his place. Good. If only the Krakens had the same sense of propriety. Bastards keep seizing every Garlean shit before we can take a crack at them. Tis a sorry state of affairs when your crew is reduced to preying on leavings of that mangy bunch of man-boys. My younger self will be right disappointed to see how far we've fallen. So now we have to show our disappointment. We're going to actually do this way. Emotes, and let's see. We're going to make sure she's selected. And disappointed. So disappointed. So, so you do know something on me pain, but your sympathy ain't worth more than a pint of piss. It's well and good we got the Admiral's permission to capture Garlean ships. But what's the use if you keep on getting beat to your prey? We built our reputation reaving right off the coast of Ilbrand, not sailing a dozen miles into the bleeding sea. The few Imperial dogs found in Limsan territory get snatched by Krakens hunting in the open waters. I rallied me Cruciferous when I said we were reviving the old ways, but after all our struggles, they seem resigned to letting those bastards have all the fun. So now we have to rally. So we're going to do rally. Oh, we're going to punch her. And yeah, see, I did not have her selected. So that did not work. And I cannot type. You try to cheer Roseman up. Huh? Trying to make light of me dilemma? Don't push it like Scrag, or I'll gut you with a hook. Like a regular pirate. Wait. That's it. We're pirates, goddammit! So we should think like pirates. Bugger keeping Limsan's water safely. We're raised supply ships to the Garlean outposts along the coast of Aldernau. Ha ha ha, that's all bleeding simple. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Thank you for your unintended inspiration, Scrag. To think, I almost had you fed to the sharks. So, yeah, that was teaching you how to do emotes. Silly way to do it, but yeah, emotes. Every city has something similar to that, so. I gather your meeting with the captain went well. I could hear her cackling all the way out here. Well, whatever you did, thank you for doing it. Last thing we need was her going on another rampage, ruining deck swabs and leaving us with less meat. Tain't easy playing by the Admiral's rules, but if I can find a way, Captain Roseman can. And we complete. And now we gain level 5. So now we are going to I'm going to do Arcanist Guild. But I like that one because, I mean, she's quite interesting. Because they're pirates, but they've been trying to play by non-pirate rules when they're pirates at heart. So, alright, so basically, we gotta go slay dodos, and we gotta slay mandragoras. And so we could go to Lominsa. There we go. Tempest Gate. That is an Al-Ra. And see these little CC symbols above these guys? That is that is the sign that is a hunt. It's in your hunting log. Good, you know. Man, I can't talk. Well, I cannot seem to get out what I want to say now. So we have to come out here. And Creda. Someone told you to come here for work, lad. I'm afraid you even had. We're known to hire adventurers, it's true, but we always go through the Adventurers Guild. If I wanted to assign you your duties, your jacket regulations prevent me from doing so directly. Now, if you don't mind working in an unofficial capacity, I have a personal request I can make of you. Alright, I'm not going to worry about that. What I am going to worry about, however, is Canardly Cybersteel. These wild dodos. We gotta go beat up a bunch of them. There you go. Carbuncle makes everything easier. What the hell are you trying to do? Get around me backside? Oh my god. I think it was. Horrible. So, see, I just think I need one more wild dodo. One more wild dodo. There we go. Now, we gotta go kill some mandragoras. Mandragoras are like little onion people, I think. I think that's exactly what they are, like onion people. There we go. Little plant guys. I always consider them kind of like onions. There we go. Oh, and that's Carbuncle's nice specialty. So that is called Backdraft, and when an enemy gets too close in front of a Carbuncle, it blows them away like that. And it does have a rather long cooldown though. Okay, so done that. Now we have to go back. To Limsa. To Cervigine. Having a mount is so much easier. I wish you can get a mount a lot sooner than we do. You know, you're a kid. And you like to run. You like to hop on walls and run on top of the walls and everything. Oh shit! You know what? I left that on there. I don't need that available. Oopsie. Well, I've been back a while and I forgot to take that off. Ah. Well, that's my bad. Sorry about that. Uh, Back to the city. Oh, so tired. Been running all night. Doink. I have a habit of humping? Hopping, I meant to say, but not humping. I have a habit of hopping through the zone lines. Doink. We're going to Arcanist Guild. Welcome back. Let's see, it appears my coordination with the carbuncle is progressing. Yep. Okay, so basically we have to go out and go seek some crates to the south of Zephyr Gate and inspect them. The Zephyr Gate. Being able to do that is so much nice. So nice. It is this way. And no, I think those are my crates. So let's take a look at these crates and... Oh my goodness! Ah! Whoa! Okay, so... Yeah, do not get hit by the AoEs from tree slugs. Because guess what? That's a bad thing. Mm-hmm. And we've been spied upon. Not a threat. Ignore your presence. For the present, allow me to a moment to conjugate. Huh? So the reaction to my sudden appearance was within expected parameters, but I must admit I did not expect so professional performance against the enemy set against you. Yet effective though your tactics were, I find much room for improvement. As I watched you battle, the wheels of my mind whirred into motion, as they are wont to do, inventing other possible strategies you may have employed. Let's see, taking into account your current level of ability, factoring in the etheric constant, multiplying by the number of opponents, then applying your tactics to other potential combat scenarios. Oh dear. My calculations indicate failure upon encountering threat level 9,785. Well, we'll just have to see what we can do about that. Though opportune window had so passed, I would nevertheless introduce myself. I am Kahia, a Melvin's Gate assessor. Acting Guildmaster Servagine elected me to oversee your training and provide any necessary guidance and instruction in the field of Arcanima. From what, yeah, we've got some fundamentals. Alright, let's see. Regarding your choice of arcane geometries, what factor most influence your actions during battle? I want to be amused. Haha! Just as I predicted. And now I have the final element needed to perform another calculation. The probability of you becoming an arcanist of note is 90%, give or take half a percent. Yes, certainty is quite high, after all. I only know one other practitioner who responded to my question in the same manner. It was the man who bestowed upon me this grimoire, the Guildmaster himself. While our inscrutable leader is, as I'm sure you've heard, on an indefinite leave of absence, he did leave us with his most notorious saying to date. Strategy is a tool used to manipulate one situation into the desired reality. No matter how gifted you and I might be, however, the instantaneous manipulation of reality that might cause us to suddenly become mighty arcanists is beyond our present abilities. Discipline and experience is the finest strategy in this case. Suggest you continue focus on refining your aptitude with carbuncle. Mastery of arcane energy will greatly improve your success as a wielder of Arcanima. Here ends your lesson for today. Pray return directly to the guild. I believe Mr. Servagine is waiting for some unexpected cargo. Hey, and myself, I'm off to the field, of course. The tactics I reasoned out earlier must be attempted in real-life scenarios. Theory is all well and good, but there is no substitute for actual combat. We will meet again soon. And she's off. A very strange lady. So now we have that. So now we have to go back. There we go. We have to go back to the city. Let's see. Wow. So I've been on for an hour and a half, or thereabouts. I don't feel like I've accomplished anything in game. I guess I have, but still, it's like, what have I done? I haven't progressed the story at all. I've done a lot of side quests in the city and everything, but it's kind of important you do that stuff, though. Yeah. And we're going to go to the Arcanist Guild. And I've actually got to change my clothes. Oh, you returned with cargo. Yes, here it is. Everything seems to be in order. Clear up blood and other gore. Give you something of farm in their profession. An odd lass, but the guild can boast no finer mind for tactics. You do well to heed her instructions she offers, particularly that which touches on the diligent approach to our art. And there's a battery. Yep, she said that the guildmaster gave it to her. Oh, so basically, so she's so focused on Arcanima that she overlooks other stuff. Hopefully I can fix that. Alright, so I need, let's see, hold on. I don't have any chest piece, right? Oh, I do have that. But that's, oh, that's level 9. Do I have a hat? I have a hat. Mine. Well, that's intelligence my +1. Well, I want the bone ring now. We'll grab the bone ring. Okay, so now we need to go to Summerford Farm. Although, no, now I have to go change clothes. Because green. Green? Really? Green? Why did it have to be green? Green. And that's all I got. I need legs and shoes. Green. Really? Green? Green? Why did it have to be green? So Summerford Farm is this way. See this big area here? That is Summerford Farm. This is a river. Those are pugils. They're fish that float above the water. So this is Summerford Farm. They grow apples. So basically they've taken pirates who are used to killing and looting and everything else and stuck them on land to grow apples. I wonder how they've taken to that task. I'm sure they've taken quite finely to it, haven't they? Right. Pirates. So we got to go up here. Etherite! Okay. So now, we are going to learn the spell Teleport. Teleport learned. Yep. So, now we can teleport back and forth. But, teleport is expensive. Costs gel to teleport back and forth. Stale worm. Stale worm. Oh, you must be Adventure Batter on Promise to Send Along. Ryu Volps. Wasn't it? You honor his word. So that's a good start. I'm Stale Worm, the old bastard. As Batter unlikely described me. I love it. Oh, and this here is my humble orchard. A good number of lads and lasses working here once terrorized the high seas. And if you're wondering why I employ these scrags, well, they used to crew my pirate ship. But the calamity did for our ship like it did to so many others, and I was sore wounded in the bargain. I had to feed myself and my crew somehow, and Admiral Webb initiative to get us landlocked buccaneers work in the field seemed too fine and offered to refuse. Well, turns out you can take the pirate away to sea, but you can't take the sea away from the pirate. A lot of me blokes just never took to tending the soil, you see. And unfortunately, the botanists calling to train them have been wringing their hands in black despair. With so much work piling up, I need a tougher soul like you to step in and help where it's needed. Okay. So, oh, we get shoes now. Nice. I made level 6. Nice. And I learned ether flow. Actually, you go up here. Alright. So sandals. And of course they're green. Why wouldn't they be green? Oh shit. Do I have a new grimoire? Yes, I do. Better equip that. Yeah. I've been... So, yeah, if I... Yeah, that would have been bad. Let's see, accept. I have a mind a task to set YouTube up, but before I do, I need you to be sure you're properly kitted out. Pirates don't care to parley with dandies. You understand? It might well be that the ones here have traded in their cutlasses for coutures, but they're still rogues at heart. I know a solid set of gear when I see it. Come back when you think you're most suitably equipped. Equip your head, body, hands, legs, and feet with gear item level 5 or greater, and speak with Zeror. So, alright, we've got to get the headpiece done. And that is equip that. And it's a green hat. And I need, let's see, there is... merchant and menderer. Here we go. Purchase feather gear. I need pants. No, here we go. And pin tights. Oh, yeah. And pin tights. There we go. And... Wow. Yeah. Green and purple. Alright, we'll go with it. Green and purple. Now... Oh, let's have a look at you, shall we? Ooh. As long as you're this well covered, I won't feel guilty throwing you to the sharks. Erstwhile buccaneers are an ordinary lot. They rage in love for the sea and care little for the laws of the land. But they respect strength, and by the looks of you, I say you have little trouble getting their attention. So, I'm gonna grab... no, I'm gonna grab that. So, let's see. Evolve. The aura of confidence tells me you've not been out since we last met. I hope I read you alright, for I have a task that requires attention of a capable adventurer. Might that adventurer be you? Sure, why not? Good to hear. Then I shall lay before you the sorry tale. You will have heard rumors of the abductions. Aye, citizens have been disappearing from every corner of Limsa Lominsa, as if plucked from the face of Highland, boots and all, by an unseen hand. And what this got to do with Summerford Farms, you might ask? Well, that remains to be seen. But it seems a collection of right unsavory fellows with azure-tattooed faces have been creeping up to the edge of the fields and spying on my yeomen. Now, I doubt anyone would enjoy being scrutinized by such savages at the best of times, but the farmhands are convinced that they're the kidnappers of rumor, come for their hides. Needless to say, they're beside themselves with worry, and their work suffering for it, which is the very last thing I need when my old crewmen are still getting used to their new jobs. 'Tis a struggle to get them to leave the farmhouse of a morning. That is, as they say, where you come in. Would you be willing to investigate these tattoo thugs for me? Yeah, sure, why not? Good lad. The sooner we get to the bottom of this, the sooner this place will start to resemble a working farm again. I suggest you begin by having a look around Seaside Grotto. If reports are to be believed, our unwelcome visitors have occupied the place. Be careful though, Bob. I couldn't say for sure what manner of miscreants we're dealing with here. If they are the kidnappers, well, just be on your guard, alright? So we are going to go check out the Seaside Grotto. which is down this way. So I live in the Northeast, and it is really cold outside because it is kind of getting cold inside. Alright. Hop over the wall. Fate discovered nearby. See Sangrado. And we have bogeys. Alright. Well. Let's go check this place out. You're about to enter an instance battle. Instance battles occur during certain quests and missions. Take a moment to read the information displayed in the active help window before answering the call of duty. Commence the battle for lurkers in the grotto. If your level is above 9, it will be synced. Nope, continue on. I'm level 6, so I'm all good to go.
I am the waves that bear. I am the winds that guide. I am the evening stars. I am the morning sky. I am born of the sea, and there shall I die. Thus reads the sailor's requiem, carved into yonder stone. Such words well describe the manner in which the citizens of Limsa Lominsa live their lives. It is both a litany against misfortune for those out on the waves, and a prayer that the souls of those who perish on land might find their way back to the sea. Ah, you are the adventurer I've seen around Summerford Farms. I thought myself on the trail of the kidnappers, but it would seem I have missed my mark. Or perhaps not. As I suspected, the etheric disturbance here is no natural occurrence. Nor is it a coincidence that the two of us should come here in search of those responsible for the disappearances, only to be attacked. But who stands to benefit from the keeping of this secret? Oh, such thoughts must wait. Let us attend to the task at hand, unpleasant though it be.
Alrighty then. So yes, that was voiced over. Alright, so we're gonna frenzied mossback. What this thing's called. Not doing a whole lot of damage to it, are we? Stola's not doing much at all. Excuse me, the cultured conjurer. But yeah, that's just Stola. I know we're gonna get other visitors, I'm just waiting for it. Hey, I got a stone skin, nice. Uh-oh, we got see something awry with this creature, be on your guard. Where the deception of ether? Okay, so crud, we got, Margaboos, crap. Crap. Heal! 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 Oh, thank God, you stole a... Oh, you nearly had me worried. Oh, crap. I got more guys on me. Heal, heal, heal. There you go. You're a little late there, you stole. I already did it myself. Goodness. These guys will not leave me alone. But that's alright. There we go. Come on, let's do this. The creature falters first the attack, that will soon be won. Now, there's going to be more voiceover after this is done. So I will cut out while the voiceover happens.
Phew. Crystal Bearer. I am Heidelin, all made one. A light there once was that shone throughout this realm, yet it hath since grown dim. And as it hath faltered, so hath darkness risen up in its stead, presaging an end to life. For the sake of all, I beseech thee, deliver us from this fate. The power to banish the darkness dwelleth in the crystals of light. Journey forth and lay claim to them. By thy deeds shall the crystals reveal themselves to thee. Awake again, are we? Aha! The poor creature's fury was kindled with cruel forethought. See this blade? I found it in the Gubu's back. I have seen knives of this kind before. They are most commonly used for the cutting of rope. It would appear our culprits are seafaring men of some persuasion. Piratical being the most probable. In any event, you seem much recovered from your sudden affliction. I confess, I was rather taken aback when you collapsed at the very moment of our victory. Mayhap a surfeit of ether? I beg your pardon. A towering crystal. I'm sure I don't... Oh! Well, well. This has been a day of unexpected revelations. I must continue my investigation. In the meantime, I suggest you deliver this knife to your patron, along with a warning concerning the pirate's probable involvement in this murky business. The days ahead promise little rest, I fear. May our paths cross again, under the light of the crystal.
Well, so yes, so we came in search of interesting individuals, and we got attacked by a Gubu with a knife stuck in his back, and we met a cultured conjurer lady, Lady Makote of some persuasion. So. Interesting. So let's go. Speak with him. Well, right glad I'm to see you safely returned. My lads were all gabbing about here and what sounded like all seven hells breaking loose near the grotto, and I feared I sent you to your death. If you're in the middle of that commotion, I hope it yields something of interest. I hate to think you risked your life for naught. Well, let's see. There is a blunt sailor's knife, from cutting rope to removing barnacles, from gutting fish to gutting boarders. On a ship, there are thousands of uses for a knife. A blade pulled from the back of a creature you slew at the cave, eh? I agree that such a knife would be part of any seafaring man's kit. I'm starting to think that these ruffians are pirates, come to lure more farmhands back to a life of plunder. Chances are they don't take kindly to your appearance on the doorstep and set a maddened Gubu on you. Pirates have been adding to their numbers of late. I best form the lads and lasses in my employ to be on the guard against their schemes. Huh? Met someone else at the grotto? A woman with a strange contraption? Ah, Y'shtola. She's been in Limsa for a good while now. Her studies of ether often bring her out to Summerford, so her presence at the grotto is hardly unusual. She's not a looking lass, I grant you, but she's not the kind to associate with kidnappers. You may take my word for that. Where trust should be lacking is in those yeomen of mine who have yet to wholly relinquish their pirate pasts. Temptations to return to the free and the easy life of buccaneer may prove too strong to resist. You have my thanks, Wolf. If it weren't for the efforts of stalwart adventurers like yourself, this farm would be in far worse shape than it is. Just you keep on lending your talents to those in need, eh? Help bring Limsa the brighter future she deserves. And we're going to take, actually, ether. Potion. There we go. Alright. And I make level 7. How nice. So I think I'm going to cut this for here, for now. And, so I'll continue this live stream when I'm going to be doing more of this Limsa stuff. So we'll see you next time. So thanks for watching, and well, we'll catch y'all later. So bye now.